I wanted to talk a little bit today about thoughts. Thoughts, these spontaneous thoughts that come into your mind from seemingly out of nowhere. You can recognize if they're from God by how they make you feel. God will always come with a very gentle voice, even if he's correcting you. The enemy will always come and it will bring unrest to your soul in some way. But there's another type of thought that I just started recognizing, and that is a thought that comes from my old nature. Those thoughts, they're often and probably always true. So I always say, if it's a thought from the enemy, you do not have to receive that thought. The moment you hear that thought, recognize it's from the enemy, you say to yourself, that is not my thought and I will not receive it. And then you do not meditate on it any longer, because the moment you meditate on that thought, it has become your thought. But the same goes from thoughts from your old nature. That flesh part of you, that fleshly part of your soul that wants nothing to do with God, oftentimes you will have thoughts from that old nature that is very true. And I've been struggling with that, but Lord, that's true. That's how I really feel. He says, yes, that's your old nature. That's not the new creation in you. So you still have the power to refuse that thought, even though it is true. So let this encourage you today. Even if a thought comes to you that is from your old nature, it is true. But it's not a part of you anymore. It's not a part of the new creation in you anymore. So you have the power to say, I will not receive that thought, even if it's true. Because that's no longer me. I don't want that to be true. I am a new creation in Christ. I have the mind of Christ. So just know, you have the power to think what you want to think. And the thoughts that come into your mind, you have the power to say, no, I will not receive that thought as my own. So, pay attention to your thoughts and kick out those that you do not like and that cause unrest in your soul. And stay at peace. Stay at rest. Because you are a new creation in Christ.